This is Jonathan Cahn, and these are the mysteries, or some of the mysteries, in the book, The Paradigm. And this one is going to be about the mystery of the goddess. Now, the paradigm, for those who don't know, is the ancient blueprint that reveals what is happening in our time down to the details, the events, the people, the timing, all of it. From the Bible over 2,500 years ago, and amazing. And I want to say this, it's not about the people. We need to pray for all people involved, and the people don't know what they're doing, but these are signs here. Now, we spoke about in the paradigm, in the ancient paradigm, there is a king and queen who become a co-regency together, and they fight against traditional values. And this was Ahab and Jezebel. Well, we saw it replayed, even down to the timing, in the Clinton years with Bill and Hillary Clinton. But now, in the paradigm, at one point, Jezebel, the queen, brings the priests of the Phoenician gods into the palace of Israel. And these are priests who worship these gods and goddesses. Now, in Phoenician worship, you had the speaking to the dead. You had, in a sense, channeling. You had consulting with familiar spirits. You had goddess worship. Now, could anything like this have ever taken place in America? Because the paradigm, we're following it. Well, how could this happen? Could it happen in the White House? It seemed crazy. But the amazing, stunning thing is, it did happen. In the Clinton years, the president and the first lady consulted with people, including gurus of, not the Bible, but of the New Age. And some of them were called priestesses. One in particular, the first lady invited to the White House as the ancient queen brought into the throne or the palace. She invited to the White House, and she was called a high priestess of the goddesses, and she was a priestess of the New Age. She actually had an amulet around her neck with a goddess on it. She wrote a book at the time endorsing goddess worship, and she conducted in the White House with the First Lady sessions where they would speak as the dead. Even the First Lady would speak as the dead, kind of channeling. And it started leaking out, and they said, oh, this is just strategy sessions. No, that's not strategy. That's what the Bible speaks about, as in the days of the paradigm. And this woman actually wrote a book, not only about goddess worship, but in that book, at the time, she specifically mentioned the land of Phoenicia, the land of Jezebel, and mentioned the goddess Ashtoreth, or Astarte, of Phoenicia, the very goddess that Jezebel worshiped. This is how uncanny this is, the paradigm. Now, I can only touch on just a little bit, obviously, but to get the full thing, the book, The Paradigm, is everywhere, online and offline. You can get that. But we're going to go to the next part, the next mystery, which is the scandal of the land. And this is going to reveal something that happened in ancient times, but very eerie and very amazing. This will be in clip or part 5, the scandal of the land.